Let's do another iron butterfly tutorial. We're gonna talk about iron butterfly just like the last video, but we're gonna focus on expiration October 4th, which is tomorrow. A quick reminder, in order to do a butterfly, your goal for this specific one, there's tons of butterfly basically strategies, out the money, in the money, buy, sell, all that stuff, but we're focusing on a debit called butterfly spread. So we're gonna use the screener for Market Chameleon, 7 days trial, link below. With the goal, basically, with the goal is right here, stock price stays near current price. Okay, so just for the example, the stock, for example, as of now, I'm gonna go over this real quick and then we're gonna see the filters with the twist, that the twist will be, we're gonna look for an edge, and that edge will be that we're gonna pay debit less than what we should have paid based on history. This is the edge. This is why Market Chameleon is here, to give you an edge. But just so you know, if you're not familiar, iron butterfly, let's say again the stock is at 100, you buy the $95 call. Also you buy the 105 call, so you buy 95 call 1, you buy 105 call 1, and then you sell 100 call twice. So the 100 calls that you sold twice should cover a lot of the debit that you paid for the 95 and the 105, and you should be with a small debit at the end of this. And your goal is the stock that is 100 now to stay at 100 by expiration, and this is why I picked for this expiration tomorrow, October 4th. So let's see the screener. We're gonna focus on high market cap stock, and we're also gonna focus on basically stocks that have a lot of edge. So let's see what we see. But first, let's read a quick disclaimer and know that this is not a financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. This is for entertainment and educational purposes only. And also known that my name is Eve, also known as Finance After 40. Link for 7 days trial below. Let's get to it. Okay, so we are at here, and by the way, just to get to this screener, you're gonna go to screeners right here, and the first one, we're still doing the first one, short at the money, long out of the money, called butterfly. So click on this, and the outlook for us is again, stock price stays near current price. We want the stock to not move, so that's why we're doing for 1 day expiration. So let's see what we got, and I already filter. First of all, you see you got 35 pages, which is too much, but I'm gonna focus on the page 1, and I have filtered, you see here, I have filtered by edge. Okay, so I'm looking for two things. I'm looking for theoretical edge, first of all. That means that I pay for this debit a lot less than what I should have paid based on history. We're gonna go over some examples. So for example, for this SPY trade, I can pay 43 bucks compared to 80, almost half of what I should have paid based on history. So that's the first one. But in order to combine it, I'm looking for an edge plus a win rate. Now remember, this is a butterfly, so the win rate is not gonna be like 90% and all that stuff, because the stock can move, the ETF can move, SPY can move. So that's the problem. But your win rate, if you are correct, and the underline doesn't move, is very high. So let's see, for this example, we got 43% win rate. That's not a lot, but the edge is what makes this trade interesting to me. Let's see what we got. So the price right now, as of this recording, is 567. When you look at the when you watch this video, it could be a little less, a little more, but the trade itself tells you for October 4th, tomorrow, it tells you to sell 2 at the money strike, the 567, sell 2 of those, buy the 564 call, and also buy, you buy this 570 call. So your goal is for SPY to stay between those strike, 564 to 570, and your max profit will be at 567 by tomorrow expiration. And for this beautiful thing, not a beautiful thing unless you make money, you make 43 bucks, you pay 43 bucks compared to 80, okay? 43 compared to 80. And look at this, your max gain, if this happens, your max gain, don't count on max gain, but count on something, is $257. Your max loss, 43 bucks for this. This is your max loss for one contract. Max loss 43 compared to 80. And you got a chance of max gain of almost 600%, 597%, which is a lot. Yeah, that's a lot. But assuming that SPY stays at max level, which is 567, anything other than that, this price will change. And if it goes under 564, over 570, yeah, you lost the 43 bucks, but it's better than losing basically 80, which is where it is right now. So that's something to think about. Now if we can go on and on, but now let's go by win rate. I want a combination, so that's one option, but I want a combination of theoretical edge and percentage of win rate. So let's see something over 50. We got this one, IWM, the Russell. Okay, let's see the Russell, and we got another one Russell. So this one is another interesting Russell, 71%. Here's another Russell, 76%. So let's go with this one, 76% for the Russell win rate, 76.5, 61% theoretical edge, meaning that you pay for this trade $180 compared to $293. That's $110 savings compared to what you should have paid based on history. Now let's see the trade itself. The price right now for the IWM is 215.74. Of course, depends when you watch this video. And it tells you the trade itself. You sell twice the 216. Okay, you sell the 216 calls for tomorrow. You also buy the 211 call, and you also buy the 221 call. Now you see here 176% max gain if the IWM stays at 216, because the higher the win rate, the bigger the wings. You see the wings in here are 5 wide. 211, 221, it's 5 wide. And that's why your max loss is 180, but your max profit is only, and I say only, 320 bucks, let's call it, and only 176% chance of winning. So there's a lot of stuff going on. Like you can go and filter by max gain if you wish. But you see here, it's not like 95% selling credit spread with the 5 delta and all that stuff. Your goal with Butterfly, with this specific Butterfly debit, is for the price to do nothing. For the price to stay the same. And as long as the price stays between those wings, 216 to 211 to 221, you will make something, okay? You got to break even somewhere. Probably this minus your max loss, but at the end of the day, your goal is for the Russell to stay the same. So that's something to consider. I would also, if I want, I would just filter by this, by max percentage max gain right here, 800% for the SPY, 770, and go over all those trades, trade idea, trade opportunities if you wish. Hope this was valuable. 7 days trial. I'll see you next time.